Today, we're unpacking a big change in how the market works. Brands can't just list features anymore. They need to tell cinematic, human-centered stories. That's how some companies build loyal communities, while others disappear. The goal is a brand that feels real and connects with people on a human level. In short, to win in the market, enhance with stories. First question: why do people ignore your marketing in a split second? It's simple. Modern consumers, everyone, have a built-in filter. We spot ads fast and tune them out unless they feel relevant and human. Let's get into it. Notice what happens when a hard sell pitch hits you. You tune out fast. Many brands in a crowded space try to fix this by yelling louder. That doesn't work. The answer is to market enhance with stories. Old-school marketing leans on feature dumping. It's all logic, it feels pushy, and it's forgettable. Story-driven, almost cinematic messaging is different. It runs on emotion, pulls you in, and stays with you. This is a shift from cold information to real human connection and a lasting impression. Biology backs it up. According to Dr. John Medina, our brains are built for narrative. Stories are the top way we store and recall complex ideas. Bullet points fade. A narrative fires up our neural networks and sticks. When a brand uses storytelling, they aren't just putting out content. They're actually forging a neurological connection. They're locking that information right into long-term memory, and it gets even cooler when you look at the mechanics of it all. Enter mirror neurons. These are actual brain cells that fire up when we watch someone else, a protagonist overcoming some sort of adversity. So when your audience watches someone struggle and then succeed, their brain literally mirrors those exact sensations. It creates this profound sense of empathy. This biological response is basically the ultimate tool for bridging the gap from being just another vendor to becoming a real trusted partner, because you're making the viewer physically feel the journey. So what does this all mean? It boils down to this one crucial reality. Consumers make decisions based on emotion, and then they justify them with logic. Way too many corporate campaigns just completely flop because they only target logic. But appealing to emotion isn't just fluffy marketing jargon, you know. It is the fundamental biological way human beings process the world and ultimately decide what to buy. You have to take the conversation deeper so that what your brand stands for is truly felt rather than just passively heard. Which brings us to a really provocative question. And I want you to honestly think about this for a second when it comes to your own marketing. Who is the hero of your brand story? Just take a quick mental inventory of your recent campaigns, your website, your social media. Who's standing center stage? Okay, here comes the hard truth. It is not your brand. Casting your own brand as the hero is, without a doubt, the single biggest mistake companies make when they try to tell a story. When you set your company up as the ultimate hero swooping in to save the day, you instantly push the viewer away. Why? Because everybody wants to be the hero of their own life. So how do we flip the script? Well, it takes a very specific framework. Step 1, the customer is the hero. Step 2, your brand is the mentor. And step 3, together you overcome the central conflict. Think about it like the classic Yoda analogy. Luke Skywalker is the hero, right? Yoda is just the guide. Your brand has to be Yoda. You're there to provide the exact tools the customer needs to achieve their own ultimate success. But listen, a story completely falls flat without that third piece, the central conflict. This conflict is the tension, the gap between the pain your viewer's feeling right now and the aspirational future they want. When you clearly call out this challenge, you're showing the viewer that you genuinely get what they're going through. That builds instant rapport, and it perfectly sets up the transformation that your product or service actually delivers. All right, to translate that framework into the real world, we use cinematic visuals as the silent communicator of your brand. Let me explain. Tight close-ups create this intense personal intimacy, while sweeping wide shots give a sense of grand scale. Color grading sets the emotional mood, maybe warm tones for safety or high contrast for a grittier feel. And pacing, that controls the actual heartbeat and rhythm of the story. Put it all together, and this cinematic quality subconsciously signals to your audience that you are a highly authoritative, completely trustworthy partner. Now, let's pivot to audio because that is the emotional backbone of your entire message. Music is basically the invisible hand that guides how the viewer feels. A big sweeping orchestral score naturally conveys massive scale and epic importance. On the flip side, a really minimalist stripped-down piano track brings out a sense of raw intimacy and closeness. Your audio choices absolutely have to align perfectly with your brand's core identity if you want them to hit home. But you know what's crazy? Sometimes the absolute best audio choice you can make is absolutely nothing. Silence is often way more powerful than any musical score. By strategically dropping in moments of total quiet or maybe just some very subtle ambient sound, you actually force the viewer to lean in. You force their absolute focus right during the emotional peaks and the biggest realizations of your story. It is a wildly powerful cinematic tool. And all of this leads us straight into what we call the authenticity paradox. Look, audiences today are absolutely starving for raw, unscripted truth. You have to shatter that glossy corporate veneer. Trading out polished, highly rehearsed actors for your actual employees or real-life customers, that provides the ultimate social proof. Documentary-style pieces and genuine testimonial videos capture authentic success stories, and they build your brand's reputation through real-world validation that you literally cannot fake. And when you pair that fierce authenticity with a real deeper purpose, you get mission over features. Just look at the phenomenal work being done by organizations like the Ukulele Kids Club, or the sheer intense dedication you see at Glennon Children's Hospital. By highlighting that kind of vulnerability and sticking to your core values through unforgettable stories, you aren't just getting new customers. You're building a passionately loyal community that completely aligns with your mission. Okay? So practically speaking, how do you pull the whole shebang off? Well, it takes a pretty rigorous production strategy. Step 1 is discovery. That means really auditing your brand's values to dig up those authentic storytelling threads. And working with partners like Spot Content Studio can be a huge help here. Step 2 is pre-production, making absolutely sure that every single second of your script is serving a direct goal, whether that's building awareness or driving a conversion. And then step 3 is post-production, where the editing process dials in the pacing so the whole journey is cohesive and packs a serious punch. To see what this looks like when it's executed flawlessly, we just have to look at the gold standard, Nike and Serena Williams. It is an absolute masterclass in brand resonance. Think about their campaigns for a second. Nike almost never spends any screen time talking about the specific polymer technology or the stitching in their shoes, right? Instead, they focus 100% on the athlete's struggle, the grueling discipline, and ultimate human triumph. Because it all builds to this one massive realization, Nike doesn't sell apparel. They sell the hero's journey. They position their brand simply as the enabler, the mentor to human potential. And that right there proves that mastering the narrative arc, showing real empathy, and connecting on a profoundly human level is absolutely the key to standing out, being remembered, and securing loyalty for the long haul. So, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this final, somewhat provocative thought to bring back to your own strategy. Is your brand just shouting product features into the void, or are you actually inviting the world into a story that they want to watch? This massive shift toward narrative-driven content. It's not a passing trend. It's literally how human beings are wired to connect. The time to turn your brand's mission into a truly captivating story is right now. Continue watching to see how to build your audience of people interested in your brand. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're ready to take your digital product sales to the next level, I have something truly exciting to share with you. Lead Creator AI is designed to revolutionize the way you connect with your audience and boost your online sales effortlessly. Imagine having a powerful tool that not only understands your business needs, but also helps you create targeted leads that convert. This is your chance to see it in action and discover how it can transform your sales strategy. I invite you to watch the exclusive demo presented by the founder of Lead Creator AI. This is more than just a product demonstration. It's a glimpse into the vision and passion behind the technology. The founder shares insights on how Lead Creator AI is tailored to help you achieve the success you've been striving for. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing digital product sales, this tool provides smart automation, lead generation, and customer engagement strategies that work seamlessly. The demo will show you how easy it is to integrate Lead Creator AI into your current workflow, saving you time and increasing your revenue potential. It's designed to be user-friendly so you can focus on what you do best, creating amazing products. Don't miss out on this opportunity to elevate your business. Watching the demo is the first step toward unlocking the full potential of Lead Creator AI. You'll see real examples of how it can help you attract more customers, nurture leads, and close sales faster than ever before. The success stories from users just like you are inspiring and prove that with the right tools, your digital products can reach new heights. Take a moment now to click the link below and start your journey to greater success.